Stay hungry. Stay foolish. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Think different. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Focusing is about saying no. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Innovation is the only way to win. The journey is the reward. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Why join the Navy if you can be a pirate? Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do. Let's go invent tomorrow instead of worrying about what happened yesterday. Creativity is just connecting things. Follow your heart and your intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. If you live each day as it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. Sometimes life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. You have to be burning with an idea, or a problem, or a wrong that you want to right. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. Learn continually. There's always one more thing to learn. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Real artists ship. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. And like any great relationship, it just gets better and better as the years roll on. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. To go forward, you have to leave something behind. Things don't have to change the world to be important. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to take these great people we have and to push them and make them even better. Innovation is not about saying yes to everything. It's about saying no to all but the most crucial features. Again, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. It doesn't make sense to hire smart people and tell them what to do. We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do. Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat. I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. What we are doing here is going to send a giant ripple through the universe. That's been one of my mantras. Focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end because once you get there, you can move mountains. If you don't have a passion, you'll give up. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Start small. Think big. Don't worry about too many things at once. Take a handful of simple things to begin with, and then progress to more complex ones. Think about not just tomorrow, but the future. Put a ding in the universe. I've been rejected, but I am still in love. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Management is about persuading people to do things they do not want to do, while leadership is about inspiring people to do things they never thought they could. Each dream you leave behind is a part of your future that will no longer exist. A brand is simply trust. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you, and you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. You've got to find what you love. Whatever you do, You must never let the voice in your head control the brain in your heart. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. Do your best at every job. Don't sleep. Success generates more success, so be hungry for it. Hire good people with a passion for excellence. Everybody in this country should learn how to program a computer because it teaches you how to think. Listen to me. We're here to make a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why even be here? We don't settle for anything less than excellence. When you first start off trying to solve a problem, the first solutions you come up with are very complex, and most people stop there. But if you keep going and live with the problem and peel more layers of the onion off, you can oftentimes arrive at some very elegant and simple solutions. You've got to start with the customer experience and work backwards to the technology. You can't start with the technology and try to figure out where you're going to sell it.